my commentary on this the video.
Hey guys, it's Stephen here. Just a bonus bit of content for you. Yesterday, I got asked to go on Sky Sports News to chat about Manchester City versus Liverpool in the title race. So I said, yes, why not? So I did a live video from my flat on Skype, and I was on Sky Sports News, and they sent me the footage, and I went, can I share it on my channel? It'd be quite nice. And they went, yep, because it's got no goals. They let me share it, essentially. So I thought I'd upload it to YouTube and essentially give you some context what it is. But here's me on Sky Sports News. How good is that? Enjoy.
Yay.
Now, Manchester City closed the gap on Liverpool to 4 points for the win against Wolves last night, and we can now debate the title race with Neil Atkinson from the Anfield Wrap and Steve McInerney from Esteemed Company. Good afternoon to both of you. Let's do our best to keep this civil. Neil, we'll start with you. Liverpool, they responded, didn't they, with to those back-to-back defeats with a 1-0 win away at Brighton. They got the job done. What do you think? A title-winning performance?
It was such a strong performance. I thought we were excellent. We've shown recently in the last few games we can mix it up. If it's a bit chaotic, we can deal with that. If the opposition are trying to bore us out almost as Brighton were trying to do, frustrate us, we dealt with that. It was a really impressive, reassuring performance and victory from Liverpool. It was only the one goal, but there were opportunities to make it too late on. I was really pleased with it, but this is going to go all the way to the wire. Manchester City are a brilliant side, and they showed that last night against Wolves.
Well, we hope it does go all the way to the wire here. Steve, City, in contrast, they've scored 19 goals, haven't they, in 3 games, almost 100 for the season. Is this more like the team? Are they back to being the team that walked the league last season?
Yeah, I think we needed this run of results, if we're being honest, because we had a very horrible Christmas and it wasn't a good end to the year. But after that Liverpool victory and then obviously a couple of trouncings and then this one, it felt very much like Pep was trying to get the players focused again, get them to really kind of go in there and undo the mistakes from the previous 3 weeks. And it was good. Last night was reassuring as a City fan because we needed a game where we could just kind of get back into winning ways in the league and stroll it. And that's what we got in the end. Obviously, the sending off helped, but it was a comfortable game with very little problems. And I feel comfortable now as a City fan knowing that kind of slump, we're kind of past it, I think. I think we are definitely getting back to the right place again.
How do you think City will respond to chasing, though? It's not something they've done last season, certainly.
It's nerve-wracking, but I think Guardiola will relish it, if we're being honest. I think one notable thing for me is the return of Kevin De Bruyne, because he is a talisman, he's a leader. And I think it was notable, even in just half an hour cameo last night, that he was pumped up, like ready to make up for lost time. And I think in general, it's the same pressure applies in chasing as it does defending that lead as being chased as well. And we've chased before. We've done it to Liverpool before. We've done it to United before. And I don't see any reason to panic unnecessarily about that because it is a long season. There is games for both teams where they can drop points. It ain't easy, and it's nerve-wracking going into those games, but, we can do it.
Well, Neil, Steve, that's big talk, isn't it? He sounds pretty confident. But Liverpool, we know their next few games, they are playing first. Do you think that gives them the advantage?
I think Liverpool know what the job is, and I think Jurgen Klopp, going right the way back to the start of the Christmas period after we beat Wolves away, he said this might take 105 points. That's the language that the Liverpool manager's using, and that's Liverpool's mentality. I don't think being first or second in terms of order, or literally in the table, makes that much difference. These two sides know they're in a race to break 100 points, so you've just got to win. I mean, there's back when United used to win the title with 85 points, there's 30 points to drop there. There's 14 maximum, I think, to drop here this season. And that avoids any doubt. The pointed thing to do every single time is to win the game. That's it. You've got to win. That's what you've got to go out on the pitch and do. And we know that there's 16 more times we've got to go and do it. And that's what we're here for. And, I'm confident this Liverpool side can do that. I'm also confident that Manchester City side can do that as well. These are two great sides and people should be enjoying them, frankly.
Well, we certainly are. You can't deny that. Steve, what do you think? Playing second in this next run of fixtures, is that more pressure for City?
As I just said a minute ago, it is what it is, really. We've been there before. And as Neil just said as well, two great sides, both capable of breaking 100 points. We've been there. We've done that now, as of last season. So I see no reason to, once again, panic necessarily. We've got De Bruyne back. We've got Mendy coming back as well pretty soon. And I think we'll kind of relish this different season because last season was a procession. It was too easy for us. And this year, we've got a challenger this year. So we're going to come for them. And I think we'll get there.
We're just going to ask you a quick question before we go, Neil.
First, I think City can do it, Manchester City, but well, I want Manchester United to beat Liverpool, and if Liverpool can drop one more game as well, and Man City don't lose any more points at all, that's how Man City can win the title. My commentary.
First for you, man for man, which is the better team?
Better team. I think Liverpool are as strong, if not stronger than City. Better squad. City might just edge it, but that's how tight it is.
And back to you then, Steve. Better squad. He thinks City, better team, perhaps Liverpool. Surely you don't agree with that?
That's nonsense, to be honest. This is a team that's been there, done that, and it's loads of question marks still. Rightfully so, over a very, very, very good Liverpool team, but they haven't been there, done it yet. So the facts are undisputable on that point, in my personal opinion.
Well, very cordial relations between Liverpool and City at this stage of the season. We'll see how it is come the end. Neil and Steve, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, really interesting listening to those two fans.
Yeah, that was it basically. 5 minutes of me talking about Manchester City Football Club live on Sky Sports News. I don't even know how I somehow managed to blag that. But thank you for watching, because you guys supporting this channel and all that kind of stuff makes that kind of stuff possible. And I really, really do appreciate you. Honestly, I say that all the time, but I really do. If you wonder why I'm filming like this, by the way, it's just because I haven't got my camera, it's flat, so I'm just doing this on my phone. Yeah, this is my bedroom, by the way, so... yeah, it's part of the bedroom anyway. Anyway, just a little bit of bonus content there. Thank you for watching this video. Go and check out the video I recorded with the one and only Mr. Sam Lee last night, talking about all... Anyway, just a random bit of bonus content. there. Go watch the video I recorded with Mr. Sam Lee last night, talking about Manchester City transfers for 2019. Loads of good content there. I've been Stephen, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, mate. And I enjoy your videos, and this is my commentary video. Yeah, it's going to be a tight title race to the end. Okay, thanks, mate.